Unnecessary Roughness. I'm your host for Fantasy Alarm, Ray Flowers. Let's do a review of Week 10 and start out at the quarterback position with the number 9. That's the number of quarterbacks who threw for 300 yards heading into Monday Night Football action. A decent number of quarterbacks, but let's pare that down. How many guys threw for 300 yards and didn't have an interception against them? That number is smaller at 3. Kirk Cousins, the best game of his life, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, 320 plus yards, looked very good in the dismantling of the Saints. Eli Manning went for 362 and 0, continuing his season-long trend of really not turning the ball over. And then there was Aaron Rodgers, who threw 61 passes, an absolutely crazy number for a Packers squad. In the end, the numbers were there, a couple of touchdowns, well over 330 yards, no picks. But Aaron Rodgers did not look good. The offense continues to be very hit or miss for the Packers. It's pretty much been a down situation for the past month. They really need to change things there right now. That is not the Packers offense that we're used to seeing. Second number today is 12, was the number of running backs in football that had a rushing score in Week 10 heading into Monday Night Football. 12 doesn't seem like a very big number, and quite frankly it isn't. But here's the really surprising thing. Of those 12 runners that had a rushing score, you know how many of those guys ran for 75 or more yards? 1. That's it. Adrian Peterson was the only running back to score a touchdown and to run for more than 75 yards heading into Monday Night Football. He ran, for 200 plus yards. Yeah, he's pretty good. Peterson's run for at least 98 yards in all of his last 4 games. He's averaging 106.7 yards a game this season. Got a chance to lead the NFL in rushing yards after that mess of a season in 2014, because of everything that happened off the field. And then the final number today is 3, and that's the number of wide receivers that scored 2 touchdowns heading into Monday Night Football in Week 10. Let's talk about the 3 names. Antonio Brown is one of them. Anytime that Big Ben is on the field, Antonio Brown's the best receiver in football. Even with all the uncertainty at that quarterback position, all the ups and downs with the Steelers, Brown is on pace for 126 receptions and over 1,800 yards this season. Truly remarkable. Michael Floyd scored 2 times against the big, bad club from Seattle, and that was in Seattle. Very, very strong effort for him. That's 5 touchdowns for him in his last 4 games. Michael Floyd is really ascending in that offense. John Brown's still trying to get back to health with his leg issues, but Michael Floyd asserting himself, showing yet again why he was so highly thought of a couple of years back. And the final guy is Brandon Cooks. 5 catches, 98 yards, and 2 touchdowns for the wideout. He's been hit or miss. Started the season really slowly, but the last month he has been cooking with gas, folks. He's on pace for over 80 catches, 1,100 yards, and 10 touchdowns. If he gets there, he will fulfill all the early season expectations that led many to draft him as a high-level wide receiver 2, if not a very low-level wide receiver 1. You've been listening to Necessary Roughness. I'm your host, Ray Flowers. Don't forget to visit us, fantasyalarm.com.